Hello friends, today's topic is on dowry system. Dowry implies cash, jewelry and household and other goods given to the bride at the time of marriage. Yeah, dowry system implies what the bride's parents are giving cash, jewelry and household and other goods to brides at the time of their marriage. It is as much the duty of the girl parents to help the couple. Yes, it is the duty of the girl's parents to help the couple to start their new home as that of the boy's parents. Boy's parents also helping, groom's parents also helping. That's in the same way, bride's parents are also helping. It is their duty to give gifts and other valuables of their to their daughter or son to start a new life. But in such a line of thought, there does not seems to be any element of compulsion or obligation. Yes, it is their duty, but do not make it a compulsion or forcefully they are wanted to give their land or dowry or money demanding by the groom side. It is only parents provide the goods and necessities according to their capacity, resources, or circumstances. Yes, it is only the bride's parents' circumstances, capacity they are providing to their daughter for a better life, for starting their better life. As will. Girls' parents give land, money, and various other property to couple to make sure they do not face trouble while settling up with their new lives. They are giving to their to newly coupled groom or bride because they want them to be settled with a new life. They must not suffer anything. They do not face trouble while settling up with their new life. But it is now an evil side of our society. But this types of gift giving to the newly married couples, it become an evil side of our society. The dowry giving become an evil side of our society. Today, bride's family is under immense pressure to pay a certain sum of money along with durables. Yes, today the bride's parents are very forcefully and they are in pressure to pay a huge amount of money or gifts to the grooms as they demanded. The grooms parents are demanding these types of assets from the bride family. So the bride family are suffering, they taking loans and they are very much in pressure to give such valuables to their girl. But the dowry system has put the bride in a very delicate position. The groom's family look at her as an asset and she is liability for the bride's family. The dowry system make the society. The brides when a boy sides a bride sides, they thinks the girl is an asset for them to she will bring so much of a gift valuables to their family. She is an asset for the groom, but what the liabilities, the bride family look girls as a liabilities because they have to give so many gift dowry which they are not able to afford it. So this make the society, the girls are under pressure, they are burden for the family members, the poor family members with so many childrens with girls, they are facing very poverty in their family because of they have to give dowry to all their girl childrens. In the same time they are facing so many pressure from the family and the society. The girls are also facing so many pressure and cruelty from the society. Domestic violence is often found in various parts of the nation related to dowry and sadly most of them go unreported. Yes, domestic violence is going on everywhere in the different parts of our country and even in India. in India, there are several parts. The violence in the name of dowry, the bride is suffering lots in their groom's house, but this is unreported. They are not revealing it outside. They are not reporting to anybody about this violence. They are suffering all the violence in the groom house. The Prohibition of Dowry Act states that taking or giving dowry is a crime. Yes, there is a prohibition of Dowry Act that tells that giving and receiving dowry is a crime, but still an unethical dowry system still exists. But still, giving and receiving dowry exists. Sadly, the dowry killing are also one of the big issue for rural India. The killing of brides in the name of dowry in sometimes also occur in urban area. Yes, what the sadly the problem of Dowries Act states that taking or giving dowry is a crime, but still an unethical dowry system still exists, still giving dowry. Sadly, the dowry killing are also one of the big issue for rurals. In rural areas, so many brides are killed by their groom's relatives. They are harassed. They are cruelly. They are suffering with lots of things. They're demanding more dowry from her, more things to bring from her house. That's all the things she's suffering from there, from part of her husband, her relatives. This make her killing are also one of the big issue. uh, in India, the killing of brides in the name of the dowry in sometimes also occurs in urban area. Not only in the rural area, the killing of the brides is going on. In also in an urban areas, the same still there is also existing this dowry systems. They are also demanding dowry from the brides. They are harassing her cruelly. They are beating her, demanding her to bring more and more money from her parents. And this all the things are going on in urban and in rural areas. Still, Dowry Prohibition Act 1961 intended to prevent the giving. The Dowry Prohibition Act was in Act 1960 intended to prevent the giving of dowry or receiving of dowry. Intended or receiving of a dowry under Dowry Prohibition Act. There is an act, Dowry Prohibition Act came on 1961 for prohibiting receiving or giving dowry. Dowry prohibition also established punishment for giving or and receiving dowry and penalty for demanding dowries. Yes, there is punishment for what for giving and receiving dowry, and demanding dowry there is a penalty for demanding dowry. The dowry, death and abet of suicide, violence against women by their husband or their relatives when proof of dowry demand or dowry harassment, death shall be punished with imprisonment for a term while shall not be less than 7 years. Yes, if they found that any girl is committed suicide or any violence against the woman is taken in the groom's house by their husbands or relatives, if there is any proof it is based on the dowry demand or dowry harassment, that death is taken, death is there, they will get the punishment for imprisonment. The minimum imprisonment is 7 years if they harassed or demand more dowry from the woman, or any woman committed suicide in her husband house, then they are given punishment. If it is proof, they say dowry death. Dowry should not be on demand. It should be. Dowry should not be on demand. Dowry, we cannot demand it. We just receive it as a gift, except from the bride side, what they receive and take it as blessing from their parents. Both the bride side and the groom side, whatever their parents is giving to them as starting their new life, as a blessing, received it and start their new life happily. Don't make the dowry system an evil. Don't make the dowry system a business in the society. Okay, our new generation must uh, try it all these rules and receive whatever action we can take to avoid such evil system of dowry. Thank you. If you like my video, please subscribe, share and like.